What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Wrath25 here. Okay, this video looked kind of interesting. This is by Kandaru Drymore, and this is basically Epithet Erased. This is unofficial. Okay, this is just something they did talking about Epithet Erased, which is a show I kind of like. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just see what they have to say about it. So let's get started and go.
Disgrace is a comedy web show based off some guy's
Really?
old
Internet
TV
disgrace?
session, which was animated to look like a 5-year-old playing with paper dolls.
Ha!
And somehow it's actually really good.
It is. It is surprisingly
My
good.
Hero Academia, but dumber. People in old regrets replaced
Yeah.
candy born with epithets, which are power sets based off a single word. For example,
You
the
fuck up
epithet
the
down
name.
might let you
It's
move
mean.
or simplify things, while the epithet sundial might give you the power to kill people by shooting them with a gun. Wait, only one in every
What?
5
What
people
the hell?
gets an epithet, though. That's why 90% of the main cast has them, and everyone else is a Mundy. Mundies don't get powers and have to work twice as hard as Inscribed to get by with their normal non-magical skills, like glitching through walls or turning into magical girls.
What?
Sometimes Inscribed can be turned into Mundies, but only by using a magical artifact called the Asinine Amulet, a gaudy necklace with a cool
Asinine
backstory
Amulet,
that's never
dude,
explained in
man.
canon, even though the creator's gone on record saying how terrible it is when shows make you do outside research. There are
Oh,
also erase
that's a
rules,
dick
which
move.
you would think by the name of both the item and the show erase people's epithets, but nope, they just make them forget it.
Wait, really? That's how it works? I thought
But
just
they can
neutralize
still
their
remember the amount of
powers.
stamina it costs to use the moves they forgot about, and they don't just forget other people's
Wait, what?
epithets. Wouldn't a criminal duo just remind each other of their powers the minute they got cuffed?
What?
Why do ghosts exist? And doesn't that imply the main character's mom is just wandering around as a ghost? Why does the main character have star hair?
Yeah.
Now, all good questions, my friend. And the answer is...
You got cut off. Why did the powers go? Why do I hear noises?
The show's
Somebody
not
coming
really
up the stairs?
about the magic system.
Boy, is it not about the magic system.
Alphabet is all about the heart. With unique
Really,
charming
dude?
characters and adorable found family, it'll leave you feeling warm and fuzzy,
Aw.
just as long as you don't stumble into the wrong part
What
of the
the
fan base.
what the
Actually,
hell,
it's
man?
probably better to just avoid the fan base altogether. Because
Yeah.
there are pirated copies of the source material floating about, and you wouldn't want to be a criminal, would you? Jello's Debt's first and one season is split into 2 arcs, the museum arc and the objectively worse one that everybody only likes because they're gay at Cowboy. But not to fear, the
What?
story is being continued on in book format, so you can relive the days when you actually read books. And if your poor Gen Z attention span can't wait that long for content, then the fans have got you covered. Some of them are so desperate for content that they've made full production scale parodies of the show.
Really?
Now it's time to introduce the main cast. Normally I'd make quippy puns out of the character names, but the actual canonical name of the main protagonist is Molly Wally Doodle All the Way Blind Deaf. And I just...
Seriously?
So instead,
I
we
thought her
have
name
the
was
main
Molly.
characters by the types of fans they tend to attract. Wholesome fans, and the ones we don't talk about. Angst lords that like adding trauma to characters
Bro.
who have none. Self-shippers. Self-shippers who think the name of the show is Aerospec Erased. People
What?
with good taste. Artists. Not artists.
Uh.
Fans who were responsible for turning Bill Cipher into a sexy twink.
What?
Literally no one, and it better stay that way. Jello Apocalypse. People who always fall in love with characters that have less than 2 minutes of total screen time. People who always fall in love with characters that have 0 minutes of total screen time. Actually, in the manga. And of course, everyone's
What?
favorite, Stink. All in all, Parapet is a great show with a well-written story, intriguing world, beautiful soundtrack, gorgeous artwork, and a ton of potential. Just be prepared to fill in half that potential yourself when Jello So This Is Basically Apocalypse inevitably loses interest halfway through and throws the unfinished scraps to the fans.
Oh,
I
damn.
don't like doing any project for more than 3-4 years, so which doesn't bode well for Epithet because it has to be 5 seasons if I want to finish it.
Well, my turn
Seriously,
now.
dude? Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and want more Epithet Erased content, check out my Tumblr.
Okay, so there's a
Epithet Erased
lot
because this
more
channel
to it
will
than I
probably
thought.
Never make a video again.
Never
I
heard
spent
about
real
it.
money on this, and I'm not getting paid. Speaking of which, this video was audio and visual edited by the amazing Jellybean, who is a dear friend of mine, and the art was all done by Masu, who is a dear enemy of mine. And Mr. Apocalypse, if you're watching this, thanks for making a great show. And sorry I stole half your jokes to make fun of it. That's it. I'm not gonna bother you about season 2 or demand that you make some ship canon or whatever the fans do nowadays.
Say that to
But if Percy doesn't adopt Molly, I will find you in real life and sue you for emotional damages!
Dude! Okay, so that was cool. All right, so yeah, Canada Dry More. This is Epithet Erase. So, boom, subscription from me. It was cool that she told me about some stuff about the whole thing that I didn't know about. Recommend you guys click on the link to the original down description, get down to her channel, like the original, sub to her over there. I will see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content. Bye-bye.